Complaints appear to be the only thing lighting up the Georges Valley and the Braze River area in northeastern St. Elizabeth. Councillor Donovan Pagan called in to CVM TV, insisting despite little to no damage and ongoing protests 26 days since the storm, they are still without electricity. While there seems to be hope for water, they say they are walking in darkness concerning power. Nika Lewis reports.
It's days shy of a full month since Hurricane Beryl left sections of the island in darkness with no access to power from the JPS grid. And while the utility providers maintain work is apace in the country to return customers to normal, the people of Georges Valley, St. Elizabeth are still waiting for light and water. Rising tensions sparked a fresh round of protests this morning, with locals demanding the return of power above all.
I'm not going to bash NWC that bad because the truth be told, they are servicing the generator to start supply pumping again pretty soon today. But my major concern is JPS.
Have you seen any of their workers?
Come again?
Have you seen any of the JPS teams on the ground?
No, not one truck. Not a pickup, nobody.
Not since the storm?
Well, one time they passed through.
Okay.
Then they passed through and they observed, but they have returned.
Despite the Prime Minister and several state actors, including utility providers, paying frequent visits to the parish deemed worst hit, the councillor says there's been no word on when their light will return.
When you look in Georges Valley now, there's minuscule problem with the wires and the posts. So I think just a layman's view,
yes,
that electricity could be restored in a community like Georges Valley, Braze River, Elam, those three districts. Where I live in Goshen, there's no electricity in a section where I live. So we would love for the JPS team to come and pay the people of Georges Valley a visit. Right now they are demonstrating the road is blocked, no cars can pass, and it's a main thoroughfare.
It hits differently for them, many of whom are said to be chicken farmers and require the warmth for chickens to grow and thrive. It's a strain on their earnings and way of living, scrambling still for candles and kerosene.
My concern is the lack of electricity, and the residents are suffering because a lot of them are chicken farmers, and the chicken reach a stage that they need to be killed down for usage. And the heat alone is killing the chickens, and they can't get to deal with that situation. And so want JPS to come in and deal with the electricity. And there are several areas in my division that have no electricity.
When CVM News contacted Public Relations Manager at JPS, Audrey Williams, she explains work is on in earnest to restore power to the people of St. Elizabeth.
While well over half of the customers in St. Elizabeth are restored, we do acknowledge that we have a ways to go. We appeal for patience and we ask our customers to bear with us. We can't be everywhere all at once, all at the same time, but we promise to get to everyone and to have everyone restored. We're just asking for a bit more patience, and thank you to our customers who have been waiting. We understand how frustrating it can be, but we do commit to getting to you as quickly as we can.
Nika Lewis, CVM News.